So today, I'm playing with clay. I'm gonna try and make a mug, but I'm gonna do it in a style I learned back in like elementary school. I'm trying to think, I believe it was 4th grade was when we did all the clay. As much as I would love to play with the clay with my fingers, I wanna see if I can make it as smooth as I can. So I'm actually gonna wear some gloves while I'm playing with clay. Oh. You can see where I've stolen some clay before. It's actually still very clay-like. It has not dried out hardly at all, despite it being like a couple years that I haven't used this. I don't know how much I'm gonna need, so we're just gonna start with some and see what happens. Ooh, it smells good. It smells like plasticky, but it's like a fun plasticky. Need a good strong base. Let's see if I can make it round. Okay, new strategy. I'm gonna roll it into a real tight ball and smash it. I realize that this is probably too much for the base of the mug. Like it's just a little too thick and I'm concerned about drying. So I'm gonna take some off and try it again. I've worked with a lot of dough. Like I make bread and I roll it into little rolls, but clay is very different from bread dough. So this is interesting and more difficult than I thought it would be. It's pretty round and flat. Now I want the little like ring that they usually have on the bottom, which usually they make because they like spin the clay and do it that way, but I'm not. I'm doing it this way because I'm me and this is what I have and this is what I'm doing because I want to. Okay, now it has like a bottom. Hopefully that works. I feel like I should let it dry the other way. Okay, so I've made, so like I kind of want to do a mug like I did, like I'm remembering our art teacher teaching us, where you make like individual like rolled pieces and then you like kind of slowly spiral them upward. So I'm gonna do that. The surface that I'm working on is not the best for this. I wonder if I should move elsewhere. It's a lot louder over there though. I don't know. I guess I could do that for like a time lapse. I probably shouldn't be rolling on the table, but all I had is this piece of paper. I have a couple other pieces of paper, but oh well. I'm on the struggle bus, all right? I'm not making any qualms about that. Well, I said let it dry that way, but I guess it's gonna have to dry this way. Okay, here we go. All right, first layer done. Hey, it's like an ashtray. You know, this is air dry clay, so I guess I should put the lid back on the part that I'm not using. And we'll just push that out of the way. Okay. The idea here is that it'll shrink when it dries, but it's not round here. There's a cat fur in my clay. String bean follows me literally everywhere. My ashtray's kind of lumpy. This is not working very well. I never said I was good at this. I just remember this as being a thing. You know, I originally set out to make a mug. And now I'm over here, like, it's starting to turn into a bowl. I kind of want to just turn it into a bowl. A bowl might happen. Because the mug idea, let's be honest here, the mug idea was not working out so great. Actually, I wonder. Oh, I'm a menace. Who gave me clay? I guess I could get some like oven baked enamel. I act like I have money and can go get some of that, but it'd be great to get like some of that oven baked enamel, and then I could make this into a little dish and feed string bean. Right? So like that'd be a great little dish for string bean. Just put a little paw print in the middle. But I don't have the stuff to make the enamel happen. I might have an enamel somewhere, but it's probably not food safe, and I would only ever want to give him like oven safe, food safe enamel, or you know, things. I love my little string bean. I'm not trying to poison him, you know. I have an idea. Okay, so like I see it all the time online where they make the little food things, and I could make this into like a little bowl of ramen or something. That'd be so cute. I don't have like hardly anything to make the textures what I want, but I want to try it. So I'm gonna try it. Change of plans. We're making ramen. The noodles are gonna be an issue. Time to roll out some noodles. I should do udon, so they're bigger noodles. So here we are on the noodle adventure, and I'm just reminded of, I see all those candy videos of making candy where they're just rolling it out on the heated table, and I feel like that would be so much fun. I feel like those people just have fun at work. You know what I mean? I got some good looking nudes over here. They're pretty noodle-like, and I'm happy about them. I initially said I liked the smell of this clay, but it's starting to get to me. It's a little gross. How many noodles do you think I should make? Like 20? Think that'll be enough? It'll be enough to like be a pile of noodles in the bowl, right? Maybe the smell's getting me because it's mixed with the smell of the paper. I don't know. It's kind of it. 20 might be ambitious. Because that's going to make all the other toppings. You know, you're going to make like little bits of like green onion, some mushrooms. I guess I'll make those little star things, you know. See if I can make them. I don't really have any like tools to work with the clay, so I'm just using my fingers and seeing what I can do. I broke it. No. I keep breaking my nudes. Breaking nudes. This just in. I keep breaking my noodles. Noodles aren't perfect in the real world, right? I broke another one. No. So many broken ones. Oh well. That's how my nudes are going today. I guess I can let it dry, and then if I come back like tomorrow or in a couple days when it finally dries, then I can paint it and make it even look more like ramen. I don't have the best paint for it, but I remember what the clay was like when it dried last time I used this. I think it'll work. It broke. Ooh, she got a lot of nudes over there. Hey, go check out my link that costs money. I'm gonna put stuff up there like mainly unedited videos. So like a lot of these where I just leave the camera going, I'm gonna start uploading mass uploads there. So go check out the link that costs money. Plus there's a bunch of nudes over there too. There's not. There's really not. All right, that looks like a pile of noodles. A little bit like a bird's nest right now, but pile of noodles. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do like pieces of pork, those little like spiral things, and like little shavings of onion and mushrooms. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. See if I can make that happen out of clay. Probably not, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh, and I also want to make a pair of chopsticks and a spoon. If I can do the spoon. I don't know if there's enough room. We'll see. Okay, I want to start with the mushrooms because I love mushrooms. Speaking of mushrooms, let's take a mushroom break. Is that too big? Is that mushroom too big? That's probably too big. I don't know. Those like caramelized, I don't even know what they are. Those like fun onions they put in ramen. They're tasty. I love them. I said onions. I meant mushrooms. I meant mushrooms. Okay, couple mushrooms, right? Because like I don't have a lot of room here in the bowl, and these are about as mushroomy as I'm gonna get. I'm not an expert here. Can I make those little spiral things? Ooh, that's gonna be tough. So I'm trying to make the outside they usually make the spiky part, and then the inner part has that spiral in it. So I'm just trying to make that. It's going all right. I'm doing all right. Ta-da! I think that worked out pretty well. Now, can I make another one? It's like, I wonder if I should try something different. Try something a little different here. Okay, all right, I'm digging it. And then do little spirals in them, right? Like, I wonder if I should paint the spirals in them. They would probably look best like that. Let's make little tiny pieces of onion. It's not working as well as I thought. Oh, an egg. I need to make an egg. Ooh, see if I can do that. I'm gonna call it onion because I'm not, it's hard, okay? It's difficult. What else? What else goes in ramen? Well, I didn't make any like pieces of pork, so I guess I can make pieces of pork. Oh, this clay is not as dried out as the one I was working with. I guess I should be putting my things in my ramen here. Oh, these would have been much better to make the little green onion pieces. Okay, well, I guess I could retry this. I said I was done rolling because I was annoyed making all those noodles, and here I am rolling more just to make green onions. Which these are actually turning out as like little tiny green onion slices. They actually look pretty good, so I'd say it's worth it. All right, I think that's enough. They look like little green onion slices, and then this I guess I can just call something else, like, you know, like crispy something that they usually put on there. What else is something that they would usually stick in there? Like there's pork, so I was thinking about doing like little pieces of pork. I don't know how to make little pieces of pork, but I don't know. Does that look like 2 little pieces of pork? Oh, I need to make chopsticks. That's what I need to make. I don't really want to put the chopsticks in the bowl because they won't stay. So I'm gonna make them and then just like leave them on the side till they dry. Got my chopsticks, and then there you go. Pretty good bowl of ramen. And hopefully once I color it, it'll look better, but I'd say job well done.